Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. Top of the morning. It's time for church. It's, it's a blessed day, guys. And let me turn my TV down. I am going to go get ready for church. Woke up late, as usual. Trying to catch up from lack of sleep I didn't get the other day, 4th of July. But I'm up now. So I'm going to go shower and I'll come back and see you guys. So blessings to everyone. Thank God for another day. So I'll see you guys. This is your girl Jackie, aka Fabulous Jackie. Still fabulous. Alright guys, I'm here to do makeup. Just got out the shower. I am gonna wear this my Elizabeth and James dress. I think that's what I want to put on. Put it on before I do makeup, because your girl is running super late. So I'm in my bathroom, in case you were wondering, like where the hell is she? I didn't bring my tripod in here, so maybe I need to bring it so we can use the bathroom lights. But for the meantime, I want to do makeup. So let me bring my tripod. Okay, hold on guys. Okay, I brought a tripod, but I'm just gonna, I don't even have my camera on there. Guys, I gotta do my makeup. I'm rushing. So I'm gonna use this ink L'Oreal foundation / concealer that I got from Ulta. It's very soothing, I gotta say, but I think I need a brighter color as usual. I'm always going for the darker colors. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna put it around my T-zone, and then I'll do my regular foundation. So my voice is a little deep is because your girl just got up. The testosterone is kicking. So yeah, this is Skin Ink by L'Oreal Paris. Let's dab away. Dab. Or let's beat the face, as people call it. I forgot to use a primer, but oh well. It's church. We still want to look good. We still want to look good for God, okay? We do. In my bathroom, in a little section, in my section. It's my husband's section over there, but I've monopolized both, so he has no choice but to use the other bathroom. I'm like, why is the other bathroom just sitting there, nobody using it? So what's he on over there? That's, hey, some people might think I'm mean, but let's put it to use. What's the point of not putting it to use? Okay, foundation wise, I'm gonna use True Match, L'Oreal Paris True Match foundation. We got this from, we got the other one from Ulta, but we got this from Walmart. I'm gonna link it below, or actually just tag it below. Everybody know where you can get True Match foundation. You know where to go. You know, if you know, you know. All right, so this one I am going to apply most of it on my face. That's what we're doing right now. It's gonna look like it's too much, but it's okay. It's gonna come to play. I gotta rush though, because this is what usually makes me late. Putting my makeup on. I still didn't get enough good night's sleep, people. I really didn't. I had a major toothache. Believe you me, I still have my wisdom tooth. It's just now coming to play. I still have all my tooth. Nothing here is been extracted. I have a full mouth. But now my wisdom tooth, my dentist had told me, it serves no function, you should take it out. I'm like, no, I'm not taking out my tooth. I'm only gonna take it if he wants to come out, but I'm not voluntarily taking out the tooth out of my mouth. Not doing it. So I still have all my 32s. Is that what that is? Yeah. All right, so we've done L'Oreal, True Match. Now I'm going to do a darker foundation, which is by Iman on my sides. So I'm not so bright. Oh, can I open this? Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. All right, let's do this. This is just around my jawline, you know. Jawline area. My forehead, being that I have a big forehead, we can minimize the shine on the forehead. And then after that, I'll do a contour. So, yeah. Darken my neck area. So we did that part. Now I'm gonna use, I don't even know what this is. Just use this color contour. I forgot what that was. Where's my brush? There it is. Contour brush. Let's make this part darker. We are darkening that part. Okay. That part is done. So let's do another concealer. This time is Do It All by It. Concealer. Do It All by It by Do It All by It concealer from Ulta. That's a mouthful. Just do it around my dark circles. It's like I just woke up one day and I had raccoon eyes. I'm like, what is that? Is it either old age or lack of sleep? Nobody in my family has this, so I can't say it's hereditary. I don't know where it came from. It is there. But the rest of my body is just shiny because I use moringa soap with chai seed. This is what I use mostly for my face. Moringa soap, anti-aging. It clears the rest of my skin, but not my dark circles. So, I don't know. Don't know. All right, so let's dab that. I need to get up. I need to skedaddle. I'm gonna get up out of here. The good thing is I already have my dress on. I didn't even force for my dress. I just went into my closet in here, in the bathroom closet. And this Elizabeth and James dress was just poking out. I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna wear. Elizabeth and James. All right, so. I think I still need to do another concealer. The Do It All is doing something. It's a little moisturizing. It's softer. And I never took back the True Match concealer Walmart. I'm still gonna put that under my eye. The more coverage I have for this, the better. I think this one is lighter. So, and this is True Match. I don't know what number this is. L'Oreal Paris. Okay. All right, so hurry up, Jackie. I'm not gonna be here all day. I think my son is almost ready. Okay. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is the pressed powder. Another L'Oreal Paris True Match. Into the pressed powder. My T-zone area. Okay, that's done. Blushy blush. Now, if you use Fenty Beauty, let me just use my Glamorous brush colors. I'm gonna use this Sun Kiss because my dress is orange, so I want to have a little gold orange tone coming my way. And then I am going to put a little blushy blush. So that's done. The next thing is the Fenty Beauty Water Brat. Fenty Beauty Water Brat is what we're going to put on our cheeks. We got this one from Marshall's though. Yeah. Okay. All right, another Fenty Beauty. Too much. And yeah, too much. Highlighter. That's what we're going to use. I don't know if I brought my highlighting brush here. See that okay. I'll just use this for now. So we got a little highlighter, Fenty Beauty, too much. Oh, I forgot to do my that's done. Let's do my eyebrows. I don't know where this eyebrow pencil came from, but it is by LA Colors. You can get that at Walmart. LA Colors. I think it's time for me to get up out of here and scoot it up. I haven't done my hair yet. I don't know if I'm gonna weigh it down or weigh it up. I think I'll weigh it up. It's too hot. And I need to clip my dress, which I haven't done. So it's like, what you doing? What are you doing? Okay, time for some eyeshadow. You are my shadow. You are my shadow. So I am going to use this bright. Oh, I forgot to line my eyes, but it's okay. Is that the one I'm using? Yeah. Take away. Take away, take away, take away, take away. That's what we're doing. How's everybody doing this fine Sunday? I forgot to ask. I'm just rushing, busy as hell. Forgot to ask how my beautiful sisters are doing. Resting, going to church, having brunch. I'm going to church. Everybody has their own agenda. We don't judge. We just do what God wants us to do. Being that I had major toothache last night with that wisdom tooth, I really did not get enough sleep. Even Remy was like, Mom, you sure you want to go to church if you're having toothaches? I was like, no, it's something called ibuprofen, which I am going to take when I go downstairs. That's just, I try to muster the energy to go hear the word of God. Not that I couldn't hear the word of God on TV, but I just like congregating with people. It's just what I like to do. I feel like the rest of the week I'm busy with you guys doing content, blah, blah, blah. I could use one day to go to church and give praise to God. Milani, I'm going to use this Milani lip pencil. It's what I use to line my lips. Yeah. Oh, I know. I don't have my stain, my lip stain, but that's okay. Let's do some mascara. We are going to use Revlon So Fierce. Eyeshadow. Mascara. Revlon So Fierce mascara. I love this mascara. It's just very rich. You can get this at Walmart too, but I think I got mine from TJ Maxx, but Walmart does carry it. I was looking for it at Ulta, but I didn't seem to find it. Maybe they were out of stock. Revlon So Fierce mascara. I kind of use it to line my eyes at the same time. So I'm gonna let it dry and then I'll apply a second coat. But before I do this, I gotta put my hair down. Okay. I have to spray, put a setting spray. Oh, child. What's this right here? I wanna make sure they're all aligned. I'll put some shea butter. Ashanti shea butter. This is for your hair and body. Straight out of Africa. Ashanti shea butter. Straight out of Ghana, mostly. You know, Ghana and Cameroon, they export cocoa. So why not get cocoa from the motherland? Why get cocoa here that's all processed? This is a raw shea butter and mango. You rub it on your whole body, and that's why I be shiny. And then on the scalp of your hair, so now my hair is not so dry. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is pull the hair up, because that's what, before I do my setting spray. I still don't have it all. Don't have it all, don't have it all. I think that's how I want my hair to. The same way I had it yesterday. Everybody seemed to like it the way I had it yesterday. And then it's like less hair on my face. All right, now I want to spray some setting spray. We'll do the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush from Ulta. So we're gonna let it marinate. Let me get my dress together and get out this bathroom and wait for that to dry out. Then I will do my oh, okay. Anyway, let me see. I'll show you guys later. All right, guys. I did kind of forgot to put lipstick, but being that I'm gonna use this Burberry lipstick, I'm probably gonna mix it with something, but I need to punch it on my lips. Let's see what this looks like. So all you had to do was All I had to do was twist, and I get a better punch. A lot comes out. Very soft. This is Burberry. I got this from Nordstrom's rack. Burberry lipstick. Cool. Okay. I think I want a scarf. Scarf. Where are you? Let me find a colorful scarf because my neck is bare. It's hot. I don't want to wear. I don't want to wear no. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get all my. Another colorful Chanel scarf that I'm looking for. It's not in here. This must be in another bag. Colorful. It should be in the black Chanel. Coming through, people. Coming through. Oh, it's that Chanel scarf. I'm going through changes here. The thing about this, my scarf drawer is stuff be flowing. I can use this one, but there's something else that I really, really want that has all the colors that I need. It should be here somewhere. Alright guys, this is taking a lot out of me here. I'm looking for this scarf. I'll be back to show you. Alright guys, I had to go through changes. Look at all the Chanel scarves I have. I had to go through changes to get this scarf. Oh, I have so much scarf, it's not even funny. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it on my bed. And when I get home, I need to go. It's already 11 o'clock and I'm playing around. Alright, I'm putting on some Chanel earrings, the triangle ones. This is what we're putting on. You know, my son is ready. It's like, Mom, where are you? I haven't even changed bags. Oh. Come on. Stay. Please don't fall. Okay. This is taking me forever. What the? The damn thing has gone and got caught up in here. Unbelievable. You know, when you're in a hurry, I'm gonna break these earrings if I'm not careful. Earrings are set. Put the bracelet on. I don't even have shoes on yet. We got a Chanel cuff. I use this Mario by 2C spray with aloe vera. Hydrate. All right. Shoes. That's what I'm wearing. This is by Caitlin Pan. Caitlin Pan. It matches my dress. Okay, and some kid out there decides that we're gonna play some drums with some cans. I have some unruly kids, neighbors' kids that I can't even begin to tell you. All right, let's go get a bag and we're at the door. Alright guys, I'm ready for church. I am gonna wear my Chanel glasses. I'm carrying my tweed Chanel medium classic. I'm smelling like Dolce and Gabbana. I mean, no, Jean Paul Gaultier, my bad, Divine. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Alright guys, we are on our way. If my camera is jiggly jiggly, it's because Remy's holding it and it's not quite trying to sit. Well, we're on our way to church. I'll see you guys later. I thought I was
You're absolutely one of a kind. And each of you has a part to play in the church.
Yes, let me get a grande.
Is this Jackie?
It is.
Hey, how you doing?
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
Wow, I've been here, Xavier. Where have you been?
I've been here actually. I mean, usually I'm out by this time now.
Oh.
I'm here so early now.
That's why.
I'm opening the store and stuff. So I'm usually like typically out by the latest 11:30. This is just one of these rare occasions.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad. I thought you were no longer here. I was a little sad.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, let me get a grande brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso.
Chef.
And a grande lavender frappuccino.
Grande, lavender, okay.
And a hot tall decaf americano. 2 Splendor half and half.
Got you. Same old.
Same old, same old.
Anything else for you, Jackie?
That's it.
Alright. I'll see you for 6:35.
Alright, thank you. Okay. So we're waiting for our coffee, guys. I lost my earrings. I was in church and I realized that I lost a pair of Chanel earrings. I thought it was in my car, but I've looked everywhere, can't find it. I think maybe I dropped it. That's Xavier. It's gotta be there. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm so glad to see you here. Yeah. It was good. Yeah. It's still good, always. Yeah. All right, thank you, Xavier. All right, have a good day. All right, guys, we're home. So we did get the Starbucks, but I want some donuts. Yesterday we went to Yummy Donuts. Not that I need any, but oh, what's in here? Look at here. I want some cinnamon crunch. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna eat. Let me grab a plate. Which one did I just break? This one. So that's what I'm gonna have. Then after that, I'll have some beetles. It's cute. Oh, maybe even have a moringa tea. Okay, so I got my brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso with a donuts. After I've done this, and then, hi Simba, you can go. Here goes my Simba. I see you, but you can have no donuts. So I'll see you guys later. Hello people. We're back home. Despite what's going on in the world, i.e. Texas, we have to pray for the family, for those little kids that are missing, and hopefully they'll be found safe. It's with a heavy heart that I continue this vlog today. I have family in Houston, so every time I hear something that I have family, this is not in Houston though, this is in Central Texas, which I think is around Austin area, if you're familiar. For those of you who don't listen to the news, the is it a hurricane or is it a flood? has killed a lot of people in Central Texas, and some kids went camping around that area, and some of them are missing. A lot of people are dead. So prayers, 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 prayers. You know, go to these families and those poor children. I don't even know where to start. But we're home. It's not like, ooh, we're home. It's just we're home. I mean, my Sunday vlog. Just got to keep busy. Meanwhile, we keep these people in our prayers. It's not that we're insensitive. It's just that some of us, this is our coping mechanism. Not to be depressed, we do other things to take a mind away from whatever is happening, and then we pray within us. So, this is your girl Jackie, aka Fabulous Jackie. If you can hear from my tone, it's a little bit heavy, but let's enlighten the note a little bit. Let me pull out this tripod because I feel like I want to sit down. I do. I don't want to stand. My energy is not there, but you know, it is what it is. Let me bring it down some more. So I'm in my boudoir, my happy place, and it's a Sunday vlog. Not much was being done today. Just get ready with me and church, Starbucks, and this unboxing that I have from TheRealReal that I've been waiting for, and it finally got here. So we are going to unbox it together. Okay. Ooh, and then I found a luxury at the thrift store. Yeah. So after my live sale, I wanted to go to this Spanish grocery store called Superior. I wanted some fried fish. I used to get it from Vallarta, which is another Spanish store, but their fried fish, sometimes they fry it right, sometimes they don't. It's either too dry. I don't like my fish dry. I would like my fish fried, but very moist. So I went to my twin city at Superior. Not that we don't have one in my area, but the one in my area, I don't like the way, you know, they fry their fish. They make it too dry. So I had to go place a request, and they fried me they had to fry me 3 fish. It's just tilapia. I love tilapia. I know people think it's not the best fish, but oh well, I like it. I grew up on tilapia. But anyway, while I was there, they had to fry my fish, and we had to wait for 15 minutes. And I remembered that little Goodwill boutique was like not in the same shopping center, but right around the corner. So I told my husband, I said, let's just go to Goodwill while the fish is getting ready and see. Anyway, before I continue my story, this channel is all about affordable shopping. We buy luxury, we buy fashion, we buy dupe, we buy whatever we buy. If we love it, we're going to buy it, okay? We are not sanctioned to one thing. It's not all about luxury, luxury, luxury. We would love for it to be about luxury, but hey, people, we buy what we like, okay? So we don't want to be put in a box. But anyway, as I eat, you can look at my boudoir. I have a little bit of everything. Pre-loved, high-end, dupe, fashion. I have it. It's all earthly goods, yes. We know that with those of you who are going to say, yeah, you got all that stuff. You're not going to die and take it with you. I know that. Okay, so should I not enjoy myself while I'm living on earth? Should I just be like, oh my God, this is all earthly stuff? Come on, people. Let's be for real. Let's not hate. Okay, let's just support one another. But anyway, so while I went, let me continue with my story. We do travel here. We do lifestyle and a little bit of fashion. No, mostly fashion. We have 2 channels. My other channel is my thrifting channel. I don't know why I'm so lightheaded. I told you guys I didn't have enough sleep. The fact that I just ate that donut, that was not a good idea. But I have to go drink some moringa tea so I could cleanse all that sugar out of my system. But anyway, while we went there, while they were frying my fish, I said, let's go to Goodwill. It's $1.99 day. Let's go see if they even have anything left. And I went in there, believe you me, I found a good amount of stuff for $1.99, which I will show in my other channel. But in this channel, before I do my unboxing, oh, first let me show you. I'm going to skip. Let me show you what else. Let me show you what I got from Uptown Cheapskate before I show you what I got from Goodwill, because Goodwill is like, all right. But I went to Uptown Cheapskate the other day, and I got this beautiful Marc by Marc Jacobs bag. It wasn't really cheap. I paid $64, but I like it. It came with a dust bag. I love the fact that it has all these colors. Marc by Marc Jacobs. You know, Marc Jacobs is making a little comeback. So actually came with a dust bag. This was bought for me. It wasn't to sell. The Marc by Marc Jacobs. The inside is beautiful. Yeah. And one of the reasons I bought this bag is because while I was at Uptown, I found this skirt. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. This skirt is H&M. Pay $11 at Uptown. Just beautiful skirt. I have to find a beautiful bodysuit to wear with it. As a matter of fact, I almost wore it today, but being that I woke up so late, I didn't have time to. I know if I wear this skirt, I need to find a top to go with it, and that was going to take a little bit of my time, and I had no time because we were running late. So this is something that would. It's not Marc Jacobs. It's going to stay in this closet because I have Marc Jacobs on the side. I don't know if y'all can see. Back behind that LV bag, I have my Marc Jacobs bag down there. So that's where this is going to go. All right. Okay. Should I show you guys what I got from Goodwill before I open the real? Because I don't want to be here too long. So, I came in. Mind you, it was late in the evening. You know, we wanted dinner and I wanted fish. So, while they were frying my fish, I said, let me go to Goodwill. So, I went to Goodwill. Usually, I will zoom to the handbags. But for some reason, I didn't go straight to the handbags. I went to clothing. I was looking to see if they have a St. John piece or a Zara. So I started looking at clothing. So midway, something said to me, go to handbags. Leave those clothing alone. What are you doing, Jackie? And I said, yeah, what am I doing? So I walked away from clothing and I went to handbags and I found 3 handbags for $1.99 each. I was like, okay, I could sell this. You know, time to source some stuff. So as I'm digging in there and there's some other people digging, what did I see tucked inside? I saw a snake skin of something and it was tucked. I wish I would have videotaped because I didn't go in the mindset of thrifting, so I wasn't videotaping. I was just waiting for my food to be cooked. So I pulled it out of there, and what came out of there is this beautiful MCM backpack. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see this? Snake skin, 100% authentic, because I know this bag. I know this bag like I know any Chanel bag from a mile away. I know this bag because I've seen it, and I was like, wait, Wait. What am I looking at? Open. I said, okay, let's see how much it is. So I opened it. I'm going to put it what is selling in the pre-love market. But this is what Jackie paid. 11. Oh, come on, stay. $11.99. It's not trying to stay. See right there? For this beautiful MCM backpack. It's super big. It's good for traveling. But this bag, your laptop, your whatever, everything can fit in there. I am so happy I got this. So I thought I was gonna give it to my son, but Remy is very low-key. I gave him the Gucci one that I thrifted backpack. Like when we went to New York, that's the one he used. And I asked him, I said, you want to give me the Gucci and you take the MCM? He says, Mom, it's so much going on. He does not care for all the grommets and so much. He said, no, I'll keep the Gucci. You could keep the MCM. I was like, oh, God. Look at that. So when we travel, this baby is going to come to use. $11 is selling at a pre-love market for $600 and some change. The cheapest I saw was on TheRealReal for $300 and some change, but mostly Vesita has it for $6 something. Somebody has it on eBay for $500 and something. I will put the prices on the side in case you guys like it and you want to pay that price. I know it's hard to say go pay $500 and something for a bag that Jackie paid $11, but hey, I thrifted it. The thrifting gods are on my side. Beautiful MCM. I just love the inside of it. Super big and so well made, 100% authentic. And whoever had this did not even use it that much, because, or if they did, they didn't take out the plastic that's inside of the MCM tag. Looky here, this was still laminated. I'm like, yay, MCM. You got a section for your, I can put my laptop or my iPad on there, and then we have this other section. And then we have this, oh, guys, I can only continue to talk about this backpack. It's big, okay? It's big. But if you're a traveler, why not? Let's just say if you're traveling, okay, here. That's me traveling. That's me at the airport, just carrying my MCM. I can just put my phone on the outer pocket right there. $11.99. And I did not plan on thrifting. I just wanted to go get some fish. And this is what your girl got. So yeah, the thrifting gods were on my side, and that's why sometimes I don't like buying stuff, I mean pre-love, except I really want it, like what I did with TheRealReal. I was bored. I was like, you know, I had an Alma bag here, Louis Vuitton, but I gave it away. But TheRealReal has sent me an email about they had some stuff on sale, i.e. Marc Jacobs vintage bags. So I said, okay, they know I love some Marc Jacobs. Let me go see what Marc Jacob bags I can find. So I found 2 vintage Marc Jacob bags. One regular Marc Jacob and the other vintage Marc Jacob Louis Vuitton. So we are going to open this and we're going to take a look at it. I've been patient. I'm like, I ain't gonna open it. I wanna, oh, let me cover my address for the people Alright, so let me get a thingy. Let's unbox this baby together. Real. No better fail me. Alright, let's open. There are 2 bags in here. 2. So let's pull out one at a time. Let's pull out one of the first vintage Marc Jacobs before we pull out the other bag. So this was a very good bag. If you like Marc Jacobs bags, especially the older Marc Jacobs bags, that the bags are made in Italy, you will be loving some of this bag. This is super heavy. Still, it actually gave me a dust bag, which I'm here for it. I don't keep them. I don't keep my bags in the dust bag because they need to breathe, because it's leather, but they're good for traveling. Okay, this beautiful bag, super heavy, Marc Jacobs. I think it's more like an off-white bag. I remember when I was working retail, I remember when this bag first came out. When Marc Jacobs stopped styling for Louis Vuitton, he decided to make his own. So that's right where we got this. Made in Italy. Super, super, super heavy duty. I like collecting vintage Marc Jacobs bag. Not so much the mark by Marc Jacobs, just the Marc Jacobs itself. This was giving you guys remember there was a Louis Vuitton like this with the buckles. So he made his own, and just beautiful leather. Super heavy. Hands are tired. Super heavy. This bag cost me only, I think, $50-something is what it was posted for, but with shipping and tax, I would say I end up paying maybe $70 for this bag. And who knows, he might reissue it and charge us back $1,000 or maybe $1,500 like he did the stamp bag. So we are going to keep pulling all this old vintage Marc Jacobs bag, and if you think this is too old for you, that's on you. If you like vintage bags, I've always loved Marc Jacobs, always. I'm just not I don't too much care for the new ones that he has. These old Italian leather ones, I'm here for it, only because back in the day when he just started, in order to own one of these, back in the day, these bags were $800, $750, $900, but it was hard to come by because only the Paris Hiltons back in the day were able to afford this kind of bag. You had to be an it girl to carry that. So we got that. I'm happy with it because I don't have that many. I have my Mahina Louis Vuitton white, and I have my big Gucci. So those are the white bags, that luxury white bags that I have. And the reason why I got the Marc Jacobs, because these ones are super big. But this is the extra large Mahina Louis. Every time I want to carry it, then I put it down, I was like, oh, too big. Or the Gucci one, which I need to carry. Actually, maybe I'll carry this today going to the movies, because we're going to the movies. What's in here? I saw something. Oh, I didn't even know I had this little Coach wristlet in this bag. Ciao. The things I have in here. What's this? A flashlight, which I don't think works anymore. But that's the reason I got the Marc Jacobs one, because I feel like it's smaller. Oh, it's just my Gucci things. Oh, reading glasses. Child, if I sit in my room here, look, my rings, and go through every bag that I have, the things that come out of there, I wow myself. I'll be like, what? Oh, it works. I just saw something shining in here. I'm like, what is that? So that's why I got that. Oh, close it back so it doesn't waste your battery. That's why I got that Marc Jacobs, because this one is smaller, even though it's super heavy as compared to the other big white bags that I have. So I wanted something that I can carry every day this summer. Just keep it moving. Oh my God, that bag is heavy. Okay, Marc Jacobs back in the day did not play with the hardware. Those hardwares were super heavy. Okay, this is the other whatever came out of here, but I don't see the dust bag. I know it's vintage, but where's the dust bag? Oh, okay. A Louis Vuitton vintage Alma Marc Jacobs. They had 3 of these kinds. They all had water stains, but for the price that they were asking for, I'm like, for 300 for Louis Vuitton, 300 and some change, it's a vintage Marc Jacobs Alma, I was gonna get it. Yeah, but the lock and key seems very vintagey, very old. Okay, and they didn't give me no Louis Vuitton backpack. I mean a dust bag. Let me see the inside. Okay, here's their real tag. They just took the real tag and threw it in there. It had a little water stain, but mind you, I only paid 300 and some change. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay. Whoever had this bag must have wrote their name on it. So now when the RealReal was showing this bag, they showed all the water stains. They showed this part. They showed the inside water stain. What they did not show was the fact that somebody had engraved it and then they scratched it out. I would have never. I had so many choices of these bags for the same price range, but I chose this one because I saw the lock and key. Because the other ones, I did not see no key, so I wasn't sure. And this is the Marc Jacobs era. This is the Louis Vuitton Marc Jacobs, where they don't have, what's that thing called? A serial number, authentic number. All they do is it just says Louis Vuitton right here in the corner. This is a vintage. But they have all kinds of, I will show you guys my price and this bag, what they loaded up. They loaded up the water stain. I paid $3.89, I believe, but they did not post this part, and then they had the nerve to say final sale. No, I am going to go there this week. As a matter of fact, either Tuesday or tomorrow, I will be around Melrose area. I am going to go to the RealReal. Maybe I'll take you guys with me. They're going to have to exchange this bag. I know it says final sale my foot, because they did not load this part. They load the fact that it had a water stain on the inside, which I didn't care. I said, who's looking at the inside of my bag? So I have a ground to stand on. They have other ones that look exactly like this. I am going to exchange it. So this is the Marc Jacobs era of the Alma, and that's what I wanted. I know they have the new Almas with the day code or whatever. Yeah, with the codes. But back in the day, the vintage bags, just like the Chanel vintage bag, they did not have those codes. So when when Marc Jacobs was styling for Louis Vuitton, these bags did not have a serial code either. They did not. It just said Louis Vuitton on the side, and it didn't have, I think the new Armour bags now have a crossbody, but the old vintage ones do not. Let me look at my other old vintage Louis. So it says final sale, but I am going to the real and I'm going to make my case tomorrow with this bag. I was like, okay, you guys showed all the flaws, but you never showed me this part. They were deceiving, because if I had seen this, I would have grabbed the other one. Why? What is this? What did they scratch? Is that somebody wrote something on here and then they scratched it? I know it's only $389. I know somebody said, come on, Jackie, you only pay $300, babe. No, I don't want to walk with my bag, open my bag and see this right here. So I am going to, and the fact that they didn't even give me no dust bag, they just threw it in a real bag, like, here you go. You pay $380, so be quiet. But let me look at my vintage Speedy. Where's my Speedy? I want to see. These are the Marc Jacobs era of vintage Louis Vuitton. So we got this one. Oh, hold on, people. Okay, here's my vintage Speedy. And you know, back then, this one just had the little, hey, my nails. You just push it in. So let's compare that. So these are the vintage. Look at that. These are the kind of Louis Vuitton that I'm trying to collect. The old ones. You know, the monogram old ones, but because I almost went to dealers and bought the what goes around comes around Louis. They had an Alma, but it wasn't a Marc Jacobs Alma. It was just one of the older one, and they wanted $1,000 for it. So I started, so let me go to the real. I looked at the real. They had the same price, $700, $600, until I Google Marc Jacobs vintage bags, and then this popped up in all kinds of sizes and colors. So if you want a Louis and you don't want to pay more than $1,000, you want to pay from $600 and under, when you type the real type Marc Jacobs vintage bags, a whole lot of Louis Vuitton will pop up. But remember, they are vintage ones. I like this bag, don't get me wrong, but I don't like the fact that it has that scratch. I am going to, there's another one for 400 and some change. I'm going to ask him. I would rather pay the balance, the difference, and get that instead of this one. I don't like the fact that somebody wrote something on there and then the real scratched it and never told, they never put it on their site that it was scratched. Do you see how dark these ones are? You know, the new ones are a little bit brighter. I have another vintage crossbody. Let me double check. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, this one. Yeah. So these are my vintage. This is another vintage Louis. This one is the crossbody monogram. These are the kind of Louis Vuittons I'm trying to acquire. You know, I want the old school. Nothing new here, because with the new ones you don't know if you're carrying a fake or you're carrying the real. You know, they're all looking the same. But these old ones, if you look at the monograms, you can see that the color is the same. So this, even when I got the Papillon, I wanted a darker Louis, but I wasn't able to get it. But I'm gonna go to the TheRealReal and Melrose either tomorrow or Tuesday. No, my husband has an appointment somewhere. I don't know if it's tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm gonna make him take me over there so I can exchange this bag. It was only 300 and some change. Yes, guys, I get it. I wanted an old Marc Jacobs armor. I got it. But I am going to, they say final sale cannot be returned. Well, they didn't show the inside. They showed the inside, just the bottom part that had a watermark, but they did not show this part. And I'm going to put the picture in the corner so you guys will see what is it that they listed. But they didn't list that. I only got this. My husband was like, you just bought nonsense. I'm like, don't say that, because he knows how to make me sometimes feel bad. He was like, what is that? You better take that back. I'm like, it's final sale. He said, well, didn't you see that part before you bought it? I was like, no, they didn't show it. They only showed the watermarks on the bottom, which most armor bags have a water stain, being that they're so old. But they did not show that something was scratched right here. So mad. So mad. But yes, guys, it's my show and tell. I love, and this is the other one. You guys, I think, remember this one. I think I thrifted this other one. Yeah, this was thrifted, baby. This old one was thrifted, and I was a little skeptical, but it was so vintage. It was a limited edition. I don't know what is it that was written right here, but this is one of the old limited edition. And I was like, oh, I'm loving the old LV bags, you know. You can tell the color. I should show you the color of this ones, and then the new. I'll show you my Neverfull. You see how bright that one is. And this is another vintage. This is what the inside looks like. Super cute. Needs a little bit of moisturizing. I like to carry this when I go thrifting. It's my thrifting LV bag. So that's the unboxing. Those are the bags I've been waiting for from the TheRealReal. And just the fact that, you know, this thing with the zipper, they're driving me crazy sometimes with these old zippers. You gotta close it really nicely so it doesn't pop open. But I love it. Old. Look at the leather. I wanted to make a collection of the vintage monograms. I'm so mad. So mad. Now I'm gonna try and get the I want to get the there's another bag. The one has a two handle. It's more like an oblong shape. I don't want that. All right, so let's show you the different colors of. Let me show you my new. It's not new. My updated version. See if the leathers are the same. This is, I got this during my Chanel days. Okay, with a pink interior. So this is just regular Neverfull. It could be a little bit the same. I thought this was a little brighter. But not really. They're about the same. But these are the new ones. This is Marc Jacobs. Ah, I'm so mad. I really could look at my my profile of shopping with them. I have never. I think the only thing that I returned was a Chanel shoe that was missing. So it was missing a buckle, and they did not show that in the picture. So I made a big deal, and I was refunded. They didn't show me that scratch. They showed me the water stains, but they didn't show me this scratch. Ah, I was so waiting for this bag. So waiting for this bag, because like I said, I had an Alma, but I sold it because I was like, nah, I want the old school Alma. I want the Marc Jacobs Alma, and I knew I would get it for a good price. $368 ain't bad, but they have other ones that are 4 something. They had another one that was 3 something, but that particular one had a lot of water stains here. It was visible, and this wasn't. But they did not show me that little scratch part. How many times you gonna say that, Jackie? Yes, because I'm pissed. Anyway, that's what I have today, guys. But let me put this back in the real bag. So when I take it back, I am going to put it back in a box. So when I take it back, they ain't got nothing better to say to me. Well, I have my pictures, so they have my profile. This is my best. $11 is what makes it the best. It's snake skin. It's beautiful. MCM, very masculine, but this girl will still rock it. I said I wanted to give it to my son, but he was like, I said, can I have my Gucci bag? It's like, nope, you keep that. So that was that. Oh, I forgot to compare this. So guys, it's with a heavy hat still. I'm doing this haul, but I want to thank you. I'm trying to collect as many vintage bags as I can, luxury. If I can get some luxuries that are vintage, i.e. Chanel or Louis Vuitton. Those are my vintage bags that I want, and maybe a couple of Chloe's. I don't care for the new ones that are out there. So, that you guys saw in the beginning, my get ready with me. I don't need to show you my OOTD. I don't know if you saw the fact that I carried my Chanel tweed medium classic flap. It goes with my Elizabeth and James dress, my Chanel scarf, and my Caitlin Penn shoes that has like a red bottom, but that kind of matches. That's how I went to church today, guys, and you see my makeup while I was getting ready. So we're gonna go to the movies. We're gonna go watch Jurassic Park, and yeah, there's nothing new in here. I was happy with the real when my box came. My husband kept bugging me like, aren't you gonna open it? I was like, no, I want to do an unboxing. He goes like, what's the difference? I was like, unboxing is when you open in front of people. And he goes like, well, aren't you gonna take it out of the box when you take it up there? I said, yeah. So wait, that's an unboxing. I was like, no, it doesn't work that way. Poor man. But I like this. I really do. Just so heavy, heavy duty. Yeah. I haven't even, since I got this other Marc Jacobs, I haven't even carried this yet either. I'm telling you, I'm collecting vintage Marc Jacobs bag. There's another one that I need to go pick up. It's like before somebody else buys it, then I'll be like, oh my God, it's gone. So I wanted to I'm not gonna have them ship it to me. I will pick it up. So when I go over there, I have it back to pick up and I have it back to exchange. Real, please don't give me a hard time, because the girl don't have it in. I don't want to fight with nobody. Not at all. All right, so this goes here. Oh. And I put this other white one here behind my load bag, and that'll be that. So guys, let me take a thumbnail and we'll be back. Okay. Okay. The best buy so far. I'll see you guys. We're going to the movies to watch Jurassic Park, so I'll probably take you guys with me. I'm gonna probably change outfits and wear something more comfortable, because I'm not going to the movies with a dress on. Maybe a long dress and not a short dress. All right guys, I'll see you later. Bye. All right guys, I'm getting ready to go to the movies. I am gonna wear my two-piece Zara. It's a little wrinkly, but I'm just going to the movies. My two-piece Zara, whatever I'm wearing, two-piece Zara suits, two-piece Zara outfit. That's the word I'm wearing. And I'm gonna carry my Louis Vuitton Mahina. I don't know. I just want to wear something flat. Maybe I'll wear my Chanel espadrille. Thinking I should wear some espadrilles because I want to be super comfortable. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let me show you the bag I'm gonna carry. Seems like it's gonna be super long though, so if this is too long, I might have to change shoes and do some heels. I don't want to do heels. I want to be comfortable. Maybe to my husband, I should wear some Air Force Ones, so yeah, this is my movie gear. It's usually cold in the movie, so that's why I'm wearing long sleeve. It's hot outside. Being that I don't carry this bag a lot, I feel like carrying it to the movies. Yeah, because I bring my own snacks. Even though we do buy snacks, I usually bring my own. So this is my Jurassic Park movie here. So I'll take you guys with me and I'll see you later. Alright guys, on our way to the movies to go see Jurassic Park. What's it called? Jurassic what? Jurassic World. Okay. Huh?
Get it right now.
Jurassic what?
Jurassic World Rebirth, baby.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
There you go.
Well, he's going talking in the front. I don't hear
I
him.
said Jurassic World Rebirth.
Rebirth. Okay, whatever. I'm going to see Jurassic Park. That's all I know. It's a rebirth of Jurassic Park. So, let's go. I make my own. Make my own shebang. Oh, the place is packed. Everybody and their mama is in this movie theater today. What's with the legs? Why are you lifting your leg, your pants up and I'm videotaping? Like scary fast. Yeah, see this place? This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The line is super, super long. What are you doing?
No, I'm waiting.
Okay, then move up. Okay. Alright guys, we just came out the movie. It was nice. It was fun. If you like to be scared, I don't like to be scared, but it was a nice movie. I enjoyed it. Remy enjoyed it. My husband did not enjoy it. He said he didn't like it, but then again, that's just how he is. So, but it was nice. Go watch it. Jurassic World Rebirth. So I give it a 9 out of 10, and Remy gave it a 9 out of 10. So that's the end of my Sunday vlog, guys. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. I appreciate you. And please give me thumbs up. Bye for now. Au revoir. À tout à l'heure. See you later. Bye.